D.I. Lorna Bell stood at the edge of the old Halloway property, the wind cutting sharp across the garden. The unearthed diary still weighed heavy in her coat pocket. He didn't drink the tea. Jessica had tried to poison Brian on February 2nd, but he hadn't taken the bait. Instead, he went to the shed, and something changed. Someone interfered. The original plan crumbled, only to be rewritten in silence over the following months. Bell didn't believe in coincidences anymore, not in Westvale. The forensic results came back from the diary. Traces of aconitine, monkshood, on the pressed edges of the February pages. A slow, painful poison, rare, hard to trace. It had been in the tea. So Jessica had planned the murder herself, but she hadn't followed through, which meant only one thing. Someone else had stepped in to finish it. Bell returned to the warehouse near Halloway's secret shed with the wall of Polaroids. She took another look, closer, slower, and she noticed something everyone else had missed. One photo, nearly identical to the one showing Jessica standing before the unfamiliar shed, had a faint reflection in the cracked window behind her. A shape, slight, barely visible. Bell enhanced it at the lab. It was a man's face. Not the man in the cap. Brian Halloway. Alive. The autopsy reports had confirmed the remains were his, or so they thought. Bell ordered a rerun of the DNA samples, cross-checking them with the closest living relative. Brian's estranged brother, Peter, who lived up north. The match came back as partial. The body in the shed? It wasn't Brian. It was a decoy, someone similar in build. It's similar enough to fool small-town eyes in a fatigued lab. And the man in the background of the photo? Brian, looking right into the lens. Bell's mind reeled. Why would he fake his death? Why would he let Jessica go to prison? Unless... She remembered something Dave Smith, the retired bus driver, had said weeks ago. They argued that day, loud. Something about money. About her lying again. And then it hit her. Jessica hadn't been planning to kill Brian. Brian had been planning to kill her. But she'd acted first. The tea, the fire bin, the lies. And when she failed, he disappeared. He went underground with help. From Fox & Sons, not a hit squad, not a shadow network of vigilantes. A service, for hire. They didn't just eliminate people, they helped you vanish, for the right price, or the right reason. Bell pulled the old Halloway phone records again, this time searching for any unsaved number with repeat activity. She found one, called 3 times, once in December, twice in late January. She traced it to a burner, purchased by Brian Halloway. 3 days before February 2nd. He had reached out to them first. It was never Jessica's plan. Not fully. It was Brian's. A man is tired of his wife's secrets, of her debt, of the affair she'd tried to hide. He'd set everything in motion, but then he got cold feet. He changed his mind, and she tried to stop him before he could disappear. She failed. He didn't. The body in the shed? A placeholder, a warning, a message too. And now, he was gone. Bell received one final envelope. No stamp, no return address. Inside, a single photo. A coastal path, cliffs, the sea. Brian Halloway, walking away. A new beard. A new life. And on the back, in neat script, she buried me before I could escape her. You just buried the wrong man. Brian Halloway hadn't disappeared. He had escaped.